So I recently acquired the J Kenji Lopez Alt book, The Food Lab, and I'm determined to make as many recipes as I possibly can, starting with the ultimate bolognese. And this recipe, well, it was a journey. First of all, this calls for chicken livers. Now, I'm a foodie. I love food. All food. Barring one. I can't stand liver, but we're doing this. But listen, this is the worst noise I have ever heard. Oh my god, the texture. It's actually a little bit disturbing to me. Also, a lot of recipes in this book call for Marmite, and I am not a Marmite hater. I mean, it's pretty much salt, and it's a teaspoon here. I'm not hating. So I won't lie, I've been eyeing up this book for 5 straight years, but I could not allow myself to buy it at that price. But I am a sucker for unique recipes, and little tips and tricks and hacks. And this book is so sciencey and cool, I really do recommend it. Or at least checking out the Serious Eats website, because there is some cool stuff on there. Now, this bit really took me by surprise. 2 cups of milk and gelatin. Gelatin? I don't really get it, but okay, I'm trusting you, Kenji. And this is all mixed with chicken stock and heavy cream, potentially for the most horrific trifle you've ever encountered. But I digress. Anyway, now this is just standard bolognese. Pancetta, fried until nice and crispy and golden, and carrot, celery and onion. Strong. But then we get onto the meat. And I'm not screwing around here. We are doing the full recipe. And this means 1 pound of lamb, 1 pound of pork, and 1 pound of veal, or 2 pounds of pork. Look, I live up north. Where am I getting veal from? And is it even ethical? Nah. But Kenji, come on, man. We are in a cost of living crisis here. This lamb cost me £6. 6 whole pounds. I've been bankrupt by Morrison's. Anyway, the recipe said to cook the meat, not to brown the meat. And this is new to me, but it's fine. There's so much water coming out of this meat, it couldn't see brown even if it wanted to. And then we add the liver and just, why is it like that? It's just so gelatinous. But once it's in there and it's cooked, it's okay. It's gone now. And now it's time for the most important step, the wine. Just a tiny, tiny wee little drop of wine is perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I was stressing here. The anxiety was rising. This is my biggest pot, and it's looking mighty, mighty full. And to make things worse, it was now time to add everything else. It was all downhill from here. The mess, the spills, the lid didn't even fit. I left it to simmer for an hour, and then another. It's still liquid, wet, overflowing, non-stop. Another hour of simmering, and then another. Kenji, you said this would take 2 hours. At this point, my spirit was broken. I was tired. I was hungry. The potential of eating bolognese tonight seems non-existent. But we persisted. And don't tell me to buy a bigger pot. This recipe cost me £40. I don't have the money to buy a bigger pot. Anyway, rigatoni pasta, the strongest pasta. Not spaghetti, rigatoni every time. Literally, don't even speak to me about penne. But after 4 long, arduous hours, here we are. It's finally time to add the cheese. And the fish sauce. Interesting choice, but you know what? I trust you, Kenji. And there we have it. Nice, simple recipe. Didn't stress me out at all. Took no time to make. Absolutely perfect. But for the very, very important question, what did it taste like? Well, it tasted like bolognese, but like a really, really good bolognese. Like a bolognese where you spent £40 on ingredients and 5 hours cooking. And would I make it again? You know what? Yes, I would, if I had a bigger pot. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm happy to finally eat my pasta. I want to make more recipes from this book, so drop us a follow and let us know if this is something that you'd like to see.